Welcome to the kingdom of heavens. This is Rayano. I am Ricardo Rayano the Enlightened Master. Rayano means shining, blazing, shining the light of God. Ricardo Rayano the Enlightened Master. Do you know when someone get enlightened, someone is just like an angel. Someone is just like God Himself made in flesh. Do you know what means to you to become one with God? Do you know what is? Do you know what means you becoming one with God? This is the light of God right here and right now. I am Rayano, Ricardo Rayano, the Enlightened Master. I have become one with God. Do you know what this means? I will show you by my life what means someone that have become someone enlightened. I'm sorry for my English. I'm not native, born in English, and then I had to learn it. And I may sound like just an Indian for you, but I am already an engineer. I know a lot of things while I am someone that has become someone enlightened. Do you know what means you becoming the light of Christ? You becoming an enlightened master? This is something huge. There's many people in this world that already has become enlightened, already has made himself into the image of God. You know what this means? This means you becoming just the way you were when you didn't lost your memory. You were born without knowing who you are. And when you become enlightened, you remember who you are right now. So why my words are so important? Because I am someone that speaks the language of the angels, and I am here to show my life so you can understand how an angel lives, how an angel thinks. Do you know what is to become enlightened? Is just like you becoming an angel again. You, when you were not a human being, you were being an angel. You were just flying in the sky. This is a matter that the people doesn't want to think about because they are in human body. You know, how can you have wings? How can you fly? You are here on earth, but what it matters? Someone that thinks that has wings is someone that has wings, is someone that is looking for its own wings. Imagine that you are the angel of God living in the kingdom of heaven. Imagine how your life was before you come to this flesh and bones body of meat. You see, I am here just a channel of my own being, just like you are in another place. You are in the kingdom of heaven. Your body is not your reality. Your body is just a place where you are living inside of. Your real form is not a human body. Your real form is a formless, someone that has no form, has no shape, But you can be just like an angel. You can manifest your powers, your thoughts can become real, and then you just raise your vibration. You know why I'm saying just like that? Imagine that I am showing whom I am, who am I, so you can understand. You can just go to the kingdom of heaven while I am speaking to you. Become someone that get enlightened, becomes one with God, is someone that is living in the kingdom of heavens. Believe that I am living in the kingdom of heaven, and then you can feel it. You can, by me just blazing, Rayano, shining, Rayano, the light of God, shining the light of God, shining how is to be living in the kingdom of heaven, how is to be receiving the light of Christ, how is to be someone that is very important to the universe. And then I must to stay hidden, just meditating, just manifesting the light of God and living in the kingdom of heaven, making this real for this planet. So my life has two ways for comparing. In my spiritual moment, each moment that I am working like a light worker, and then my material life, how and what happened in my life so I could become like I am today. And this is very interesting. There's a lot of story for telling, but the most important thing is that what I have achieved today, what I have become today, is what matters, is what just like a bridge to the heavens. Each one that can connect with me is already in the heavens. I am one with the whole spirituality, the whole fraternity, brotherhood of God, celestial armies of God, celestial ships, spaceships just surrounding the planet. We are all together. Humanity is coming to know these things and coming to know what is God and what is you just realizing that God is you. You realizing your true nature and what is your purpose for just being here. What is the urgent matter is just like you watching God, you receiving from God everything that in your heart has to give for you. So in my material life, I had to give up on material things so then I could just focus all my life in meditating, for developing my energy, for opening all the paths, all the chakras in my body, for raising the energy of God that lives in each of one of human beings, has the energy of God, for releasing inside and raising all your body with the energy of God. This transforms your life. makes you just become who you were before you just get born. Who you were before you get born as a human being in flesh and meat, flesh and bones, a meat, a piece of meat that you are just the breath of God. God wanted to manifest. You were God manifesting like a God, and then you breathe yourself. You just entered inside of this flesh and bones meat of God, walking in the earth. You are a human being, the most precious thing of God. You see, I had to be connected with whole spirituality so that I could learn all about myself, so that I could learn all about my future, so that I could learn all about making all of me for God's purpose, for God's purpose, giving all of myself for fulfilling the purpose of God in this planet, making me available and making the highest of myself each moment of my day for fulfilling divine plan. You see, this is very fun. This is a great adventure for believing. I could not even work anymore. I had to rent a house and live in the minimum so that I could not work. So then I could not give myself to society for working like a robot, knowing that I could just believe and receive help from the people, so then I could continue doing whatever I want to do for fulfilling the purpose of God in this planet. So I am doing this for some years already. I am being an enlightened being, manifesting the light of God in this earth, giving all my life to divine plan for happening. So the things could happen, so the good things could happen to all humankind, so the cleaning of all the bad things could happen faster, and our liberation for all the hearts of humanity could be faster. And then humanity can celebrate the existence of God, can live the ecstasies of being an enlightened being while living in this planet Earth, while you do material things, you manifest things in your life, and then you are enlightened, and then you can do both things together, and then the marriage with yourself happens. You become someone that is truly happy, is truly a believer of himself, having faith all the moments, being the peaceful heart of God in this world, manifesting like a purity that shines from inside out. You are so pure. In contact with God, you become pure. You become transparent. You become crystalline. You become exposed. Your life, all your thoughts, you start seeing that every being in the space is watching your thoughts, is watching your life, is watching everything. So I am used to it already. And then it's good. You become exposed, and then good thoughts start to falling in your head. You start to hear good things, better things, things that improve your life. You see, there is messages coming from everywhere. The manifestation of God. God is you. You are God. You have everything that I have. You have everything that Jesus had. So everything that Jesus have for being who he is the same thing that you have. And then the way you use what you have is what makes you become who you are. Jesus is manifesting who he is, and then you can learn with him because I see him in the spiritual world. He is shining like a god, just the way he were here. He was pure manifestation of God, just like myself, just like the way I have become, because I wasn't like that. When I become enlightened, I had help from him and from all the brotherhood of God. All the people that follows me in spiritual world, they are all believers of Rayano. I am like a star here in this planet. I am living like a king, despite I am not working, I'm not going anywhere. But to the universe, I am already a king. I am already someone that is doing the job of God, is doing the job of someone that is just like a Jesus, just like Yeshua. Because when you meet God in every day, every moment, you become like Jesus. This is the secret of life. Meet God every moment and you become like Jesus. This is the secret of life. But how much moments can you bear it in your life? And then you enter in the work, spiritual work, light workers, spiritual light workers. How much can you manifest of God in your life, in your daily life? So then you can speak like that. You can just express. You can just bring from inside out all your experiences, all you are living in your life, all that you are living in your life. This is the starting of my life. For this audio video, it's too long already, alright? Sometime later, I may post some things more about my material life that is something that makes my daily life so enchanted, so amazing in the level of heavens, having angels all around me.